Hello everyone and welcome to this video. In this video we are going to be looking at Disgaea 6 Complete for the PC. The game was developed by Nippon Ichi Software and was published by NIS America and is yet another addition to the Disgaea franchise. But is it any good though? Here's a review. Our story is about Zed and how he is the lowest life form in the Netherworld. But all that is about to change. The God of Destruction is threatening everything they know and their way of life, and it's now up to Zed and the others that he'll meet along the way to save the world. Our main characters are Zed and his sister Beiko. These two crazy undead zombies will be followed by several more strange and even crazier characters. And if you have ever played a Disgaea game before, then you'll know what type of oddballs and misfits that you'll come across with this type of adventure. Disgaea is a tactical turn-based grid-style RPG. It's a bit complicated to fully pick up and understand at first, especially if you are a newcomer to the franchise. The game's tutorials and instructions don't really do a very good job of explaining things to you either. Some things such as tag moves or team moves or how they give you advantages versus disadvantages really could have been explained a little bit better. However, once you put the time and effort into figuring out the system, then you have a really over-the-top fun tactical game with some seriously flashy moves. The game's graphics are nice and look just as good as the previous installments, with some improvements here and there. The graphics do also change their art style a little bit, which might throw some people off at first, with how 1 minute the game's art style is the type of way that it is, but then the next minute it'll be chibi style. It does change a bit, but you do very quickly get used to it. The game's levels might not be what a lot of people are used to unless you've played these type of tactical games before. The levels will comprise of small, medium and large. Because the game works via a grid system and because the characters are limited in their movements, you'll generally be able to see most of the maps via a quick glance, and that the playing field is presented to you. I'm going to assume that if you are looking at Disgaea 6, then you're going to have played some of the past previous games before. You don't really need to, as most of the games are their own individual thing, but if you do that, then you're going to be missing out on some things such as previous games' characters or references to certain events. Yet, even so, if you do decide to start here, or if you are a long-running fan of the series, then you should enjoy this one, as it does continue on from everything else that made the previous games fun and enjoyable as what they were. So really, when it comes to Disgaea 6, it's just more of the same, and personally, I think that's a good thing. Well, that's it for this video guys. Thank you for listening, thank you for watching, and please subscribe.